You are an instrument of blessing and channel of prosperity to all nations. Through you, I shall influence my power. You feel inferior about yourself. It's due to the lack of fruit which you need to bear. You fail to bear the lack of fruit. You fail to bear the spirit of the fruit. The fruit of the Spirit lacks in you, therefore you lack many other things. That's what I said. As your soul prospers, you shall be prosper and be healed in all parts of your life. Whereas your soul failed to prosper because you have no word with you. That's the reason you are struggling hard to establish the holiness which I desire, which I am pleased about it. You're struggling hard. I understand your weakness. Today, I have come down to settle certain matters in your life, to bridge a relationship with me. How come the weakness influences you? The weakness comes from the adversary. The power comes from me through my word. Make sure that you have the word in your heart. Therefore, you shall not be stumbled and you shall not be astray. You shall not backslide. Obtain your testimony and make sure that your witness life is not polluted. Therefore, you shall sing praise unto me. People today do not find any difference between Egyptian and the Israel, children of Israel. The plagues of Egypt is as similar to the plagues of Israel today in the modern Christian world. But those days I have differentiated. The plague of Egypt was different, and that plague had no influence, deserves no rights with the children of Israel. It's because they separated themselves and they established themselves in my truth and in my power and to my plan. But today, many seek me for the needs and necessities and for the occasion to take place in their life. And it's only for secular basis. It's only for an opportunity. Believers, follow me. Many followed in the gospel days, but only 120 appeared and assembled in the upper house. In the upper house, only 120 was there. The rest vanished. That's the acceptance of acknowledgement of heaven came down only to the 120. Not that people who know my name was sealed by my spirit. People who believed were not influenced by my spirit. The outpour, the promised blessing descended upon the people of 120 who were found in the place where they need to be found. It's not many know my name, many followed me, many believed me, but never followed my word. But very few people from different destinations, they gathered believing my word, and they were being found on Jerusalem and the upper home. Therefore, 120 was blessed with the word promised to them. The promised blessing comes to the people who live a separated life from all uncleanness of the earth, all filth of the earth. Unless they have a separated life, unless they make sure that lives are consecrated, until they make sure that consecrations are not polluted, they are saved. And people who live a life according to their whims and fancies, and still they claim my name and follow me with their blind trust, they have no truth in them. So such people will get the word, but when the fulfillment comes, it's a question mark for them. I want you to make sure about the promised region. That's the reason I speak this to you, my son, my daughter. You are healed by my stripes. Make sure that, see to that where you need to be found, be aware of it, and prepare yourself to meet me, says the Holy Lord of the host. Have a blessed day. God bless you.